But when she did that for me, I actually told her, because that's the type of dude I am. I'm not somebody, and I'm only speaking what I had a conversation with. I'm not a person who talk behind a person. She already knows. As soon as I seen her, I was like, yeah, I had doubts about you and your movements, and it's been 10 years. Like, man, you ain't holla at none of us. It's 100 of us. Put us on anything. I can be the dude in the back just carrying water on Selma.
Holding the boom mic.
I'm just saying, like, but that's my girl. She had my back.
You keep it
they
real,
called
though,
her.
man.
I do. I keep it 1,000.
Keep it
And some people hate it, some people love it, but I say if you got people out there that's not being true and not being real, then who are they? You know
that's
what I
right.
mean? They being
I'd rather
fakes
have
out
the bitter
here.
truth
Me
than
too.
a sweet lie.
Me too.
Any day.
Me too.
I feel you on that.
Me
and that's
too.
why I really respect you. That's why you're here tonight. I mean, we wanted to hear, Ellay Khule's side of the story, because this happens a lot. Things like this happen a lot. And what we're talking about is, sometimes you're not even involved in a situation, and then somehow you end up in the situation and you're looking at people like, wait a minute, how'd y'all drag me into this? Yeah. And then all of a sudden, because you're the one who keeps it 100 and you're gonna tell it like it is, spade is a spade, bass in your face, that's Ellay Khule.
Bass
and
in
so
your face.
He keeps
Bass
it real, you know what I'm saying? And so what happened? I mean, how did this...
Are we talking about
I
got two names, and I never brought the clown up. Anyway, are we talking about Brother Talib or Agent Quali? Brother.
Hey, that came up. All right, fuck it then.
I'm just saying, because it sounded like they were alluding to that.
What are you gonna do?
You feel me?
Hey, okay, what is it, man?
Well,
no.
What happened is, and me, I'm never a person to tell one-sided stories, because some people, as human beings, what we like to do is start the story from like the third stage to try to get people on their side. Me, I don't care about what side I don't give a damn about none of that. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. So the essence of the story goes like this. On Twitter, there was a fan that was combating him, on whatever politics they be talking about, the ADOS, the Nazis and all that shit, whatever, which is cool, but, I don't get involved in all that, in a public forum. I speak my mind personally, but I don't really get involved in that. I hadn't used Twitter for 1.5 years, but a fan was arguing with him, and I think he was getting like disrespectful as I saw him do with a lot of people, getting disrespectful online. And then the fan told the dude, "Oh, you real tough, but you wasn't like that when Ellay Khule checked you." Okay, now.
And he tagged you, right?
No, he tagged me. That's how I got involved in the conversation. So, but listen, even then, it was like, so I went inside the Twitter and I was like, what's going on? And he had already had like 10 tweets about me disrespecting me. And I was like, I don't even know what's going on. So I said verbatim, and people who really know me know I don't even talk like this. Verbatim, I said, hey, I don't know what's going on here. I don't have no problems with Brother Talib. It seems like you guys have some sort of internet beef going on. I would appreciate if you keep me out of it. Peace and blessings is how that tweet ended. Peace and blessings. What more you want me to say or do, man? No, real talk. I slap niggas. So, no, I don't know. We curse. I slap motherfuckers, man, Why you think a motherfucker shot me? Because no, nigga, they had a fade niggas out the window.
They gotta shoot him from
nigga,
afar.
And guess
they don't
what?
call him Rifleman
and I'm
for
still
nothing.
right here talking big shit. Anyway, so, like I said, now, okay, I told him keep me out of it. Now, all he had to do is erase me out the next tweet that happened after that. Because it was some people adding in the tweets after all this got pumped up that I erased out. That I was like, I don't even want my response. I don't even want y'all to see this. I swear to God, I erase people. So I know you can do it. That's all he had to do. Keep me out of it. He did not do that. Him and the other guy kept going back and forth. So the guy told his story of what the version was from what he saw. He said that the story goes that Ellay Khule and another rapper were trying to get a picture. Shit, you don't know me. with Talib Kweli. He didn't want to do it. He acted Hollywood, so I bucked on him. No. I don't take pictures with none of these people. If we taking pictures, we taking pictures. But I don't go up to them and like, you know, if you're not Run, Melly Mel, or like, I don't give a damn
Facts.
about your picture. I'm just saying that's me. That's how I grew up in hip hop. I don't give a damn about your picture. You know what I mean? So I even said, okay, since he said the false story, I said there was initially a situation that happened with a female. That's what I said. That didn't involve Talib initially, but he came to her aid. That's all I said. So he comes back and says, oh, you one of those guys that calls women females. You're a misogynist.
That's Brother Talib, though. He's a very, extremely.
What are you talking about? And I'm just like, what are you talking about? I said, I'm a male. This is a female. I'm a dude. This is a chick. There's no disrespect. I'm a dude, so I'm the opposite of what I'm calling her. Like, yeah, I'm a dude. So somebody be like, hey, dude. I'll be like, what's up?
Dude.
I'm just saying, like, it's not, you know, I call him the master manipulator, the narrative spinner. Everything that you say to this guy, he finds a way to try to turn it around on you. And then so it kept going. Look, I'm saying it started at 1 o'clock, right? It went all the way to 9 o'clock. Tweets. And this was just the first day because it went on. It's actually still going on. You're probably tweeting me right now as I'm here. Anyway, that's facts. Anyway, so he starts saying, he's telling everybody, who's this guy, Ellay Khule? I don't know this guy. He's a nobody. And then so I tweeted a picture of us together. Me hugging the nigga backstage at a show. And then he's like, oh, you a groupie. Listen. Oh, so just because you taking pictures with people, that don't mean they know you. And I was like, it was a picture, look. It was me, Mike and I, Mr. CR, Aguilar, and Planet Asia. And then he said, everybody on this picture gonna have my back over you. And I was like, whoa. I said, listen. I said, that's not why I tweeted the picture. Everybody in this picture know me, and they know I don't need their back, number one. I tweeted the picture because you said I was a fan and didn't know you. That's the only reason I tweeted the picture. As he called it online, receipts. I got receipts. I have receipts. So he in turn turned it around, and I was like, man, I said, you talking all that craziness. I said, I'm with the people that you talking about. And I said, and we're actually laughing right now. And he said, take a picture. I don't believe you.
Another picture.
And I was like, nah, that sounds like some hoe shit. But then I was like, I was drinking too, so I was like, oh, fuck it. Bam. Tweeted him. Because he was like, you don't know Mike and I, you're a fan of Mike and I. Nigga, Mike and I have been my homie for 28 years, you clown. We not rap homies, we homies. You know what I mean? And then he was like, you're a fan of Mike and I, you don't know this guy. He said, if I call Mike and I, you gonna be there? Yeah. I told you I was with him.
As a matter of fact.
So he called him, and we was outside Chaos Network, Project Blow. So I see Mike inside, and I see him, his back turned to the door, and I see his head rocking, and da-da-da-da-da. And then I'm like, who you talking to? So I walked over there, and he was, and I was like, give me the phone. Tell that bitch ass nigga I want to talk to him. Nah, real talk. I gotta let him know, like, I'm here. No, I'm with this guy. I'm not his fan. This is my buddy. You feel me? You know, they were roommates for a year or so in New York when Michael moved over there. So he's always, like I say, he's a master manipulator. He's a narrative spinner. He keeps doing this. So that's the essence of the story. And then it keep going from there, you know, but I'm just saying so many different layers, you know. I'm the misogynist and I'm all this and I don't know anybody and I'm a nobody. He called me a failed rapper and like all this, like, bro, just stop tweeting my name and we can be good.
And everything will go
I
the way
swear to
it was.
God, it would go back to regular.
Yeah.
But he can't do that because he's still tweeting me now.
Well, shout out to you, homie. I hope you're watching this interview too. Hey,
I'm gonna send it to him because guess what? That's what I do.
Yeah,
Everything I do that's about him, I tweet him now. Hey man, we just had a conversation about your little punk ass.
Love is love. Love is love.
Love is love.
And if you haven't seen the 10-year anniversary on Netflix of This Is the Life, get to know.
check.
Get to know what we do. Yeah.
A little bit
whoever
Get
hasn't
more
to
checked
know
that
what
out,
we
check
do.
it out.
Like
Yeah.
we've been out here, man, since the late '80s, man. You know, I was out
Keeping it
here
OG.
as a little kid out here renting things. You know, because I'm part of this whole collective of this LA, not even just the underground. You know, because look, some of y'all don't know this. Go look at King T bass video. I'm in there. Now go check out a cover called The Posse Chapter 2. I'm on the front with the back. Because at 16 years old, and The Posse Chapter 2 is only the second chapter of the NWA Posse cover. Macola Records. Alright, I got real history out here, man. I'm a LA baby. I'm not no import. So don't ever disrespect me or disrespect the city, because you can get it.
That's right, man.
And if you
And
know
we
the
gonna
city,
take it to
you
hip-hop.
know that.
yeah.
Hey,
you
we
know
gonna
the
take it to
city,
hip hop. So
you know this
after
man.
all that disrespect, and then look, let me fast forward the conversation. He said so after everybody on the picture gonna have his back, he actually added all these dudes like some sort of punk. And then he said he got on the phone. He said, "Oh, I got your story. I know it. You ain't nothing but a failed rapper. This and didn't you just get shot in the neck?"
That's
He tweeted this to me, y'all. So who I am, if I see him, but I ain't just because that's sort of disrespect. Who I say who I originally am. I'll slap the shit out this fool.
right. Hey, real shit.
And I ain't gonna do that. I'm telling everybody in here and everybody listen, I ain't gonna do that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That was the old
All of
LA.
that's the old me. But guess what? The new me is clap MCs. Yeah, the diss track. And I got another one that we can premiere tonight too.
I think we got. I think we might
hip,
got it.
and it's called Hip Hopcracy.
Okay.
Hip Hopcracy. Cause I ain't nothing but a hip hop hypocrite. Period, point blank. And that's it. So we can keep it rap. I just want the dude to respond because he can't see me.
Yeah.
I don't hide under no other MC. I always have my own name. You know, you up under one of the greats, so people think you great. You a secondary MC to me.
Woo.
You ain't nothing but what's homie name? Vinny from Naughty by Nature. Nigga, you get alright, yeah. Nigga, I'm not no fool in hip hop. I've been living this shit. This is facts.
Benny.
You ain't nothing but sin dog to be real, homie.
Oh shit. Hey, he's going on you.
Fuck you, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
Talk
LA
to me
Khule,
nice.
Rifleman in the building.
Put
Talk
some
to me
respect
nice.
on his
You
name.
goddamn right.
Yeah.
Talk to me nice.
Hey, on that note, let's play a quick video, Shaye, and then we'll come back because we got some more stuff to talk about. Rifleman Ellay
B-side
Khule in the
show.
building.
You heard it
B-side.
here.
1,000. You ain't no most deaf.
We
We're
are
back.
back, y'all. B-side show.
Act like you know every single Monday night, man.
Let them know, Rabbit.
We got Rifleman Llay Khule in the building right now.
you're
and,
back, baby.
Hey, let's talk about. We'll get the music playing in a sec, but
Let's talk about Sunday.
the Sunday and the new project, man. We got to get into it, bro.
Of course,
this shit
of course.
deep, man.
Because you know what's been happening, and brother Ab, he ain't been liking it too much, but he better like it because you know I my numbers did went up though. You feel me? With this whole, I've been getting free press from a dude who got so-called 1 million followers, but that shit is bots too because I checked that. Listen, I checked that dude YouTube and it's only 68,000 followers, but on Instagram and then on Twitter you got 1 million followers. Like, it don't make sense. So they like to hear you talk, but they only like your music like 68,000. Like,
Oh, that's kind of bad on the analytics.
All right, but anyway.
Santa Claus checking the list and checking it twice.
I do, because he tried to throw this in my face. But anyway, okay. I got the CD called Speech Therapy that just came out because, you know, after I got shot, I had to do my own speech therapy. I had to do physical therapy. I had to do, you know, I call it my Hulk Hogan regimen. You know, I'm eating vitamins and working out and, you know, praying. So I'm on my stuff, you know what I mean? So
365 days working out, eating vitamins
today,
and ministers.
365, and, you know, I'm on rum today, but it's good. 'Cause, you know, sometimes you got to celebrate and treat yourself. But, yeah, my new project, you know, I've been getting a lot of good feedback from it. People been hitting me up on Instagram. They've been hitting me up on Facebook. They've been hitting me up on Twitter. They love the project. They picking their songs. This is the dope one. This is the one I like. This, so I love it. You know what I mean? And on Sunday, I'm having an actual album release party with Keep the Feel Records. It's at the Catch
Shout
One
out to Keep the Feel.
on Crenshaw. Well, it's off Crenshaw. It's on Pico and like Bronson, but it's Sunday. Everybody welcome to come out. It's gonna be a lot of performers from my last project. We doing a Victims of Rhyme selection where everybody that was on that project, they gonna come out, do their song that was on the project. So Born Allah, Germ Free, Acid Rain, Quasar, Mr. CR. Like it's gonna be dope on Sunday. Everybody should come out.
And happy birthday, Quasar, too, by the way.
Quasar.
Yeah, man, bunch of dope motherfuckers you just named right there, man, and that's real. And you know, goes hand in hand because they respect what you've done for the culture, the craft, all that. But it is kind of important, man, speech therapy, because like your original style, like fast and everything like that, for something like that to happen, bro, that's like you gotta exercise your way back into spitting, bro, like that.
Oh Lord, I'm glad you even picked up on that, because
for real.
That's why I said I gave myself most of the speech therapy, because they only know me as a human being if I walk into a speech therapy situation. They don't know me as an MC. So
you should have gave the doctor some old tracks.
That part,
so he could understand.
Like, you know, like you got to keep up with me. So when I went to the class, I was like, man, this is good. This is for regular human beings. You know, I'm a superhuman
like
with the rap. So guess what? It's like I had to, and what I was doing, like initially, it's this. I have a song called Rifleman, and since I was in the hospital, I was like, if you could get that, you'll be straight. I'm a bad man with a bad claim, with a gat in the strap on my hand. Gonna die fuck with a popular truck, leave blood choke. I'm a assassin man, but a death for the gas fast. Right blast on your ass fast. Go for your gun, money ready run. What else they done? Got the last laugh. A click in the pop with a hip and hop. I was practicing that. You feel me? So that's my speech therapy, because they don't know me as that dude. They just know me as a human being, and they just trying to teach my lips to go back like this and my tongue, you know what I mean? It's like, no, my stuff work in a different way. Like, nigga, I'm Superman with the raps, bro. So I was just like, every day, get up, do that one. So I was like, okay. And then I actually put myself through a hip-hop speech therapy. That's why I called my project speech therapy, because I was even recording songs that I probably never put out. That it's a song that I got called Blackout. And I used the word black like 100 different times because I had to practice the BLs and all of that. So, you know, Black Cat, what do they call it when you get in Hollywood, you get blacklisted? I used it like 100 times, and I just had to be like black this, black that, black. But I only recorded the song so I could practice. I probably never put it out. It's to the Nas beat, New York State of Mind. You feel me? So it was a lot of things that I had to do just to get myself back on track to be able to perform the way that I'm used to. You know what I mean? And even sometimes, you know, I hit the Daffy Duck stage, you know, every now and again. I just did a song earlier, and it's like a couple of things is like, oh, what? As soon as I say it, it's like that Daffy Duck shit come out, and I'm like, damn, you know. But to keep it 100, even without all of this, you know, when you record and everything don't always come out perfect, and then you mess up, because we all human beings. So, you know, now I have something else that's a hurdle, but it's not gonna stop me, you know what I mean? Because I had some of these hurdles before this happened. You know, when you record and then your tongue get twisted a little bit. Because why you think a lot of rappers rap in a certain pace? Because how we rap on the LA Underground with Project Blow, it takes a lot of work, man. But people don't realize that, like, and that's to any of these choppers, whether it be Twister, Tech 9, whoever. That it takes a lot of work. So, you know, I even commend these dudes because I know it's not easy because I actually do it, you know?
That's what's up.
Hey,
I love that you always stay humble and, you know, not only give it up to people who deserve it, but also humble enough that when someone shows interest, you're there to provide feedback to them. You'll take them under the wing and kind of put them to the test, so to speak. You know, you have a couple little homies that I see with you quite often, and, you know, they're putting in work as well, but
yeah,
shout out to them.
On Tuesdays, you know, I've been having like an open studio session for like 7 years. And look,
By the way,
I only missed one Tuesday. I got shot on Sunday night, Monday morning, 2 a.m. So that Tuesday, I missed. I was in the hospital.
Yeah, you
I
get
got
a
a
pass
surgery.
on that.
That one, but guess what? The next one, I was there.
That's
My whole
crazy.
studio was filled with all type of people. Like, damn, you know, they
That's
was
crazy.
happy to see me. Like,
I think I know what you're talking about because I've seen some sessions. I think that made it to YouTube with like you, like Volume.
Yeah.
I think you Malathion in
Yep.
that joint,
Yeah,
like some
yeah,
of the
yeah.
young homies. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
because just like how she was saying, I mentor young homies like Malathion, Deucer, you know, my homegirl MC Tres. Like, it's a lot of these young people that I put on, you know what I mean? Because our whole system has always been each one teach one. Now, if you can't give back the knowledge and the information that you have, then to me, you're not doing nothing. That's just me. Stro, who I always
Monstro.
call, look, I call Stro a late bloomer. Stro been around with us for years. But the past 6 years to 10 years, he been actually on his hip hop, on his rhyme shit though. Like,
Active.
the shit he doing right now, he been doing that for decades. But with the rhyming, he found his voice and now he presenting it to the world.
Yeah, he's got a track on that playlist I added you to today, Rifleman. It's Oracle Everything on Spotify. Monstro has a couple of songs on there. West Coast is one of them from West Coast Creations.
Yeah, he dope, man.
The album.
He got
Yup.
styles.
We're gonna play a couple of his tracks too. Thanks for bringing him up. We're gonna take a pan over in a little while to his graffiti and check out where he's at with it, because he's putting in work tonight.
he's been putting in work right there, man. And yeah, man, and we're reaping the benefits like old school style.
We all in here
I'm
high,
lit,
and,
yeah.
and even if you don't do drugs, you in here high if you don't even do drugs.
You don't need to do anything. You'll feel good
You
right
know,
now.
back in the 80s, they call this huffing.
Right? See, that's what
We're
I'm
all
talking
in
about.
a
Got me
paper
flashbacks and shit. Hey, man, Ellay Khule, the Rifleman. Thank you for coming through, man. And see, all I picture all the time is, you know, the crown, bro.
Yes.
The crown on your head, and I got to see it live because I've been at, you know, I think I missed last year's, but the Project Bloat
The
events.
anniversary.
Yeah, and the anniversaries. And I remember even telling cats when they came here, I was like, okay, this one, like, there's certain people that, okay, this one did it on this one.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, man, Rifleman went up there and just murdered everything, man. Just tore the whole thing down. And this is
thank you, man.
with like 3 stages full of spitters.
Yeah.
But I was making my way around. I was like, damn, this fool
I
just
also
killed
did
it.
that at the last paid dues. You feel me? I was on the 3 stage, the paid dues. The last one was 2013, and I finally got on it, and I murked some stuff up there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I saw people running from that other side stage.
Yeah, right?
Just like, oh, okay, that's this guy, whoever that is. Yeah. And 2Mex, look, he was hosting that other stage. I know Alex since he was 15. I went right over there, tapped him on the shoulder, and I was like, nah, we're gonna need to borrow you. You need to introduce me, because I'm one of Alex's influences, you know, Cholo Cinco, 14K from 2,000 Crows. All them dudes went to my junior high school, but they wasn't rapping. But guess what? I was. Kangos, the Adidas, and the chains. Yeah, I was doing all that. You feel me? So, Dr. Oop. Yeah, they all went to my junior high. None of these dudes was rapping though, homie. Ask all of them. They all be like, Ellay Khule is that guy. Yeah, alright. Cause I've been doing this since '85. I've been doing this
That's
as
right,
a
man.
baby.
Real hip hop shit
Real
right
talk.
Black
LA
don't crack.
stuff.
Shout out
Don't
to
get it
Tumex,
twisted.
man. Cholo
Tumex.
Cinco, all of them, man. For real.
My boy Alex, man, I love you, homie.
Yeah, that's right, man. Hey, so the new project, let them know where they could get it. All
Hey,
that.
they can get it right now everywhere. Where you know the quote is wherever hip hop is sold. iTunes US, iTunes Europe, Mexico, iHeartRadio, Spotify, yeah, all that. If you're looking for it, you better get it. I'm just saying, it's out there. You can't act like it ain't. And then if all else fails, hit me up on LACool.com. I got you.
That's what's up.
LACool.com, also known for Cali Classics, man. Make sure you guys get your fresh ass
Cali
gear
Classics,
too,
you
man.
got that right.
You know what I'm saying?
I stay dripped in Cali Classics everywhere I go.
Cali Classics in the building too, man.
Cop you some shit. And if you're in the LA area on Sunday, definitely stop by and catch him on stage at Catch One
Catch
for
One.
Mood Pieces Monthly, y'all.
That part.
Hey, this Sunday, what are the hours again for this Sunday show?
I believe that it is between 8 and 12.
Okay.
I just hit Abstract up. He said he releasing the set times tomorrow. So, because I tried to, somebody asked me tonight what time, and I just know it's between 8 and 12. You feel me?
Okay.
So, it's almost early enough for you to get back to your house and go to work on Monday if that's what you got to do.
Yeah, if you want to.
Hear
or
about
just,
that life.
Don't go. Fuck it. Hey, it's going to be a great show, man. Ellay Khule, the Rifleman, has got the new
look,
project.
Now, let me say this before I go. If y'all want to hear the new diss track, it's on that flash drive. It's called Hypocrisy. I'm just saying, it don't matter if y'all do or don't. You feel me? Because
Hey,
it's gonna get out.
I'm pretty sure that was just the okay to play it.
We're gonna have to put
Play it
that
out
on.
loud.
We're gonna have
Play
to
it
put
out
that
loud.
on. You're gonna have to hear it
they
here.
say
West
play it.
Coast,
Fuck it.
baby.
Let's go. Ellay Khule, the Rifleman. Go out on this note. We'll be right back with Cookbook.
that bass on your waist. Talk to me in treble. Take that bass on your waist. Bass on your waist. Take that bass on your waist. Talk to me in treble.
Second round, watch me check the clown. Lift him up to break him down, tackle him to the ground. Then after that, I take his crown. Just for trying to be hard, I'm trying to with bars. And I bet $100 he gon' cry in the car. Your head is in the clouds, so the underground's beneath ya. I'm a titan, it's not a teaser. Keep fighting, nigga, ether. The occasion what I rose to, open book is how I close you. I was trying to keep it hip hop, now it's time to expose you. Grew up spoiled and privileged, having brunch with a silver spoon, no filler. When I kill a coon, to the streets you better get in tune. Fake prophet, leading the masses in the wrong direction. You need to get a mirror and check your eternal reflexes. Just another pseudo-socialist that benefits off the vision. This grown man never kidding. How you talking what you're not living? Calling me a misogynist cause that narrative's appealing. Next verse will address all your misdeeds regarding women.
Take that bass on your waist. Talk to me in treble. Take that bass on your waist. Bass on your waist. Take that bass on your waist. Talk to me in treble.
I'm gonna first blood, be the first to set it off.
Take that bass on your waist. Talk to me in treble. Take that bass on your waist. Bass on your waist. Take that bass on your waist. Talk to me in treble.
Tap all jaws, lay down low.
I influence the influencers. Get too close, I ruin ya. Running, so I'm pursuing ya. Gunning ya, how I'm doing ya. Agent Quality getting paid to push certain narratives. Fighting his wife in the club. I can see how shaky his marriage is. She was trying to EQ you and cut you like a record. Y'all was wrestling at the party, man. It's all public record. Who the fuck you disrespecting? Man, you owe me an apology. Blaming me for what you done. We witnessed all your misogyny. What about your artist Reese, who you had a court case with for sexual harassment? You're a fraud, nigga. Face it. He is not an activist, but he plays one on TV, right? Most deaf, and that's the fame. You're a secondary MC, cocky motherfucker. Think he hit the trifecta, serenading Keisha, but secretly dating Rebecca. I'm just another failed rapper, but easy is what it's not gonna be. I'm sick of you and your fans with all this hypocrisy.
Take that bass on your waist. Talk to me in treble. Take that bass on your waist. Bass on your waist. Take that bass on your waist. Talk to me in treble.
I'm gonna first blood, be the first to set it off.
Take that bass on your waist. Talk to me in treble. Take that bass on your waist. Bass on your waist. Take that bass on your waist. Talk to me in treble.
My calls, tap all jaws, lay down lows.
Agent Quality, I see what you're doing, man. Master manipulator, narrative spinner, calling everybody in the world on me. You're calling Michael 9, you're calling DJ Bonds, you're calling the museum to try to get me banned out there. Man, this dude's a damn agent. Yo, if y'all don't want y'all favorite rapper dissing you on Twitter, talking mess about you, always disrespecting your race and your manhood, come on over here to Rifleman Ellay Khule and Cali Classic.
Fuck that girl. Yeah. Convict, rest in peace. On me, nigga.